Hey, I'm Hesham. Welcome if you're new here. In today's video, I'm going to talk about Pixpa, the website and client gallery provider that I've been using for the last few years now. If you're also a freelance photographer, you'll know that it can take a lot of hard work to maintain a stable income and manage clients and expenses. A lot of these expenses are ongoing as well, whether it's cameras, lenses, accessories, software subscriptions, and so on. And when you get to the stage of making a website, you'll no doubt shop around and see all the options out there. And after my research, I landed on Pixpa as the best overall balance for me as a photographer. I naturally looked into the big players like Squarespace and tried some others like Format and Pixieset. So it was me who reached out to them, to Pixpa, as a partner on my YouTube channels because I actually felt like they were an underrated option that I decided to go with myself. So I'll share some of the reasons why I'm still happy with Pixpa, and I think that they're quite suited to photographers and creatives. So that first reason is the integrated client galleries. Client galleries are one of the most efficient and practical ways to deliver photos or video galleries to your clients. That was a big factor for me because I was paying separate fees for Pixieset at one point while hosting my website elsewhere. For example, Squarespace doesn't offer client galleries. Pixpa is one of the few providers out there which offers the web hosting component and the client galleries under one roof. Eventually, Pixieset also started offering web hosting too, but I found that their prices were quite high for the bundles that included both. Again, I'm happy to save money wherever I can as a freelancer, so if I can get the same thing for less, I'll definitely look into it. So the galleries are not only a professional way to deliver galleries to clients, friends or family, but they also give you versatility. You can nest various galleries within albums. You can connect to printing services. You can use them for proofing to send to your clients to pick favorites or rate them. You can have different options for privacy. You can automatically set preferences for different resolutions that your clients can download without you having to upload those different resolutions like you would on Dropbox. You can use the client galleries to show to your future potential clients and so on. The second big reason for me was the overall value for money. As I've touched on, I couldn't find a better balance of inclusions, customer service and reviews, and reputation in general for the actual price. Especially on your first year if you use a code like I initially did, whether that's my code that you use in this video or someone else's, they tend to give you a heavy discount on your first year. So as a freelance photographer, another chance to save money. Whether you're a solo business operator or similar, you don't want to be overpaying for something like this if you can avoid it. I also can't afford to pay someone else to create or maintain a website for me, nor can I really justify that at my level. But the third reason for me was just the ease and simplicity. Honestly, if you look at my website, it's probably not the best demonstration as an ideal website or the full capability of Pixpa's templates. But for the amount of effort I put in, it does the job fine, and it has allowed plenty of potential clients to get in touch with me. Updating the layout and adding new work to my portfolio is easy. It's just on me to get off my butt and do it more often. I'm much better at creating photos and videos than I am at building websites. And I'm sure many of you watching are similar and can relate. So my fourth reason ties into the third, and that's the templates and design aspect. There are plenty of great looking options that you can choose from. I find it hard to decide when it comes to these things. So I can't say I've compared it to the big players like Squarespace, but there's more than enough great templates for me as a solo creator. The good thing is you can go and have a look yourself before signing up or even trying it. If you go to the templates page on their website, you'll also see that the first category is for photographers, with other categories like art and design or fashion and style. So that's another reason why I think they make a good option for creative freelancers. Their templates seem to be focused on that category of user. The fifth reason I think they're ideal for photographers is the room to grow. You can have an online store if you want to sell prints or zines, for example. You can start a blog or upgrade your site as your requirements increase over time. There are enough tiers to start small and upgrade the plan or the storage requirements as you grow. I've been running my blog for a few years now, and I get more traffic on my camera reviews and photography articles as time goes on. I've also sold hundreds of copies of my zine and prints on the Pixpa online store, which was my first starting point to having an online store. Doing SEO is easy, and sometimes articles on my Pixpa site show up as the first result on a Google search with camera reviews, for example. There's great online customer service if you get stuck. So as a beginner, that's useful, and they're pretty quick to respond. So those are the main reasons that I think that Pixpa is a great option for photographers and other small creatives or business owners. As mentioned, I'm a partner with them, and if you use my link to sign up, I will get a commission if you end up locking in. But as I did, I encourage you to do your own research. Look at the plans, the pricing, and reviews or comparison sites. Better yet, follow the link in the description to do a free 15-day trial first, and then if you like it, you can use the code to get a discount on your first year. I acknowledge that there's an incentive or bias with a lot of these type of videos, which I also watched when I was looking around. So I just want to be as transparent as possible and encourage you to find what works best for you, which I always try and do in my YouTube videos. All opinions are my own, and this video wasn't shown to them first. So if you're like me, you might find that Pixpa suits your needs too. A lot of people just default to the most popular option, the McDonald's of website creators, and they don't know that there's alternatives that might save them money. Anyway, thanks for watching all the way through, and let me know if you have any thoughts about making a website as a photographer or other creative. What's the most important variable to you? I'd be interested to hear. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.